Do you love your sister? How much do you love your sister?
Like 100.
Piper is such a light. She just brings joy wherever she goes. My name is Bailey.
And I'm Doug.
And our kids are Piper and Nixon. Looking back to when she was little, everything was smooth sailing.
Yeah.
We could have never expected what was to come because everything was so easy.
Piper all of a sudden started having growing pains. Her arm was hurting. Over time, continued, and it fluctuated. She was a 4-year-old, and so...
Is this a serious issue, or is this something that kids just go through? And I think we knew that it was serious when she started losing function in her hand. Our PCP, she immediately referred us to Children's Hospital Colorado.
When we think of like your world turning upside down, like it just happens like that.
I just remember the doctors coming in and saying, "Would you like Piper to leave the room?" And at that point, I just knew that it was bad. Piper was diagnosed with Ewing Sarcoma, which is a very rare cancer.
She had 31 days of radiation, and in all, it was 7 months. Yeah, 28 weeks of biweekly chemotherapy. You know, as a dad, I would have rather that all happen to me in a heartbeat than for my daughter to have to go through that.
Every single provider took care of Piper and took care of us like their own child. And that just meant the world to us to have somewhere like Children's Hospital Colorado provide such amazing care.
Everybody makes you feel so comfortable and a part of your team. Every single person. The greatest moment happened early on, and it was, we had this knock at the door, and there's this dog at the door. He put his paw on Piper's hand in the bed, and I can look back at that and just think the start of the most beautiful and amazing bond between Piper and an animal that can be there to help you navigate your treatment plan and feel less fearful of something that's going to happen to you, or an experience you have to go through, or an emotion you want to talk about, and just to be a kid.
Just the level of joy that he brought her, it was like seeing the old Piper come back. The Child Life program and the medical dog program really focuses in on what the child needs in addition to the medical treatment.
Yeah. The medical dog program in Child Life is funded through donors of Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and it just is a game changer, an absolute game changer.
The tumor used to be this big, and now it's this big.
When she was finally declared cancer-free, I remember having that feeling of being able to breathe again. We just feel so lucky to have a CMN hospital so close by. The fact that we were 30 minutes down the road was so invaluable to us. We wanted to get another dog, and Piper was very adamant that we needed a golden retriever.
We loved all the golden retrievers, so we decided to get one for our own. His name is Chaps.
We never take our story for granted, because for every Piper, there is somebody and a family that is grieving the loss of their child or their loved one. And it is our responsibility and our mission to continue to advocate for every kid to get the best care that they can, so that they have the highest percentage of being able to survive and be with their families and be safe.
And we have all of the thanks to give to Children's Hospital Colorado and to the Children's Miracle Network for bringing back our little girl and making her healthy and able to enjoy a long and happy life.
Thank you.